Hello. God, I hope Carlbot works today. I think I was gonna do side quests before continuing this. I honestly can't stand those sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jen? If you'd asked me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine, but that ship? No way. I don't know what that is. Why is my bitrate redlining? Hey, Ted. What does it mean when your bitrate is red on Twitch? I have to manually ping again, aren't I? You've heard me say your name a lot.
Can we use this? Huh. There's something here.
There's someone who's played this game so they can tell me why I can bring Laura and Hayes.
There's something here.
I haven't seen a whole lot of it. I've seen, like, you know, the fact that it's being unveiled, but I kind of just wait to play it because, I don't know, I don't really register things from reading what they do.
Time crept up on us, it seems.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
Oh, that was the right. Figure out where to go. I guess I have to ping myself. Okay, this one has an actual pointer. Well, there's so many. Fine. Okay, Anno. Well, I'm keeping you here. Can the people who have played this game tell me why I have the option to bring Laura and Hayes? When I talk to them, it gives me like a prompt. This is the part where we're supposed to be away from them. Hey, Beta. Makes the fight easier and faster, so you can just say fuck you. Come along anyways.
We must. Huh.
Oh, I should have just taken them then, huh? How are you guys doing? I'm sorry, as I'm always sorry, that it's been a while. Goal is not to just stop fucking streaming.
Remind me why we're here again?
I just... I don't know. Sometimes I need a break, and I don't want to acknowledge that I need a break. I want to
I'll investigate.
keep going and be here, so I tell myself, all right, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do it. Not gonna put it off, and then I just physically can't. So I'm sorry. I should have given myself a break after I played Xenoblade, but
I'll investigate.
I did not do that. So instead, we got the impromptu.
Better be good.
Way longer than it should have been. Sorry. I will do my best as always to remain consistent. But sometimes shit happens. You're coming along. Yeah, the chances of me just not streaming when stuff starts getting important is pretty low, because, you know, that's generally when the engagement's at its highest, both for me and for everyone else. So no, I did not know it, but I needed to chill out for a bit. Sorry to all the wasted subs. Okay, now my bitrate is no longer redlining.
Happy to oblige.
Don't know the difference, don't know what it means, but hopefully... Dear God, no technical issues, please.
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely. More trouble?
That's a big fucking...
Think again.
Really? I would also like to point out the fact that it's pretty funny that Laura, when she's not using her little whip thing, is just punching. She's practically barehanded punching.
I'm still improved. I have to.
Which is just punching. Hello?
Let's use it wisely.
Infinity charts, please.
Diligence and make sure you use
I completely forgot I added those commands, Ted. Been that long. I was so excited for them. Anil needs to act up so he can be jailed. Too bad he's busy being productive.
Alright, follow my lead. It pays to be cautious.
Yeah, there's no winning.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Your enthusiasm is infectious. You're wide open. I concur.
I forget there's like no transition for the elemental attacks. You just start button mashing.
You're wide open. Chill stroke. Got it.
Good luck with studying.
The bonds tying me to His Majesty are stronger than
You're
anything
coming
this
with me,
world.
treasure.
I could never leave his side, not for any reason, ever.
Why
I think overprotective might be an understatement.
Jin was like whole ass monologuing, huh?
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
This can't continue.
So it seems like I might just have to replace Carlbot for stream announcements because that feature just doesn't work anymore. I was hoping that it would, because unlike the previous times where it wasn't pinging, it just wasn't showing that I was on like the stream list to keep account for who to ping, or for like when to ping for who's streaming. But it started showing up. It was like, yep, frick face, that's on the streamer list. We'll ping when that happens. And it still doesn't. So I guess I need a whole ass new bot. I'm really sad because Carlbot has like a really nice display for your stream. It links to the VOD too when it's done, which is really cool. But it's not functional anymore for some reason. I've seen other people talk about it just not working. I'm just sad that it was working for a while and now it's dead. Am I done with your Kill Wolves quest? Took care of the Espino Fairs, did you? Oh really? No fibbing? I'll be able to get on with my important research into ether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that the miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by Titans. A Titan's fart, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows that a Titan's main source of energy is ether. I've got an idea that if we fix the ether flows, we might improve the health of the Titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've quite a bit of work to do before I prove it conclusively. Can't get by on guesses and science. You mean, one of you lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. Could probably shut off an ether miasma no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I'll have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. Let's go.
Thanks for that.
Why did Mithra thank us?
It has been a learning experience.
I had another side quest. I have the pollen one too, but that one doesn't really track properly, so I can't really just get it done.
Think of the...
It would seem I have much.
Oh no, that's the only one. Alright, well. We are going to track Malos now. Stop trusting up. There. Well, there's a quest here. We can go there real quick, I think. Yeah, I figured once there were just
Even on
no
familiar
markers.
ground, we must stay vigilant.
Which direction is this quest? I am still pretty sad that
This is
I
becoming
say we
addictive.
rest a bit.
this game just doesn't
Who's in?
have quite as much voice acting. I actually quite like voice actors. Look up a guide. Got towards the end of the game and having that. That's so cool. Didn't listen to Woes of Pun Pun. There was ferocious crest step on Rampage. Oh, woe is Pun Pun. Rotten monster set upon Pun Pun in Pun Pun's special napping place. Pun Pun's blood boils with desire for vengeance. Revenge! But Pun Pun has certain values that prevent from taking up arms. Peace-loving, nap-loving, and so on. But still, Pun Pun would like to see Ren wipe from rude monster's face. Friends, Pun Pun cries for justice. Please take Pun Pun's place and give monster's friends right good drubbing. Monster not feel so tough when little pals are done in, or reflect on era of ways. Would like friends to know name of foul beast is Mirror's... I don't know what to say. Crust tip. Fun not like feeling of being bested by beastly entity. Monsters many friends in swampy lands around camp. Take mincemeat of 3 and Pun can rest easy in bed knowing justice been done. Pun wait here safely and ponder wonder of justice. God, I hate reading no pun dialogue.
I see there's work to do.
It hurts me. Please tell me you're not sending me after these level 30s. Haha. Yeah, I can't do this yet, bud. You still have us, Beta.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Are we not enough for you? Alright, we're gonna set this as active because I am definitely going to get one shot by those crabs. Let's go.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Spoiling for a fight.
I don't
Happy
want to
to
fight the
oblige.
giant bug. That thing's fucking massive. I don't even know how to navigate this area. Big ass fly swatter. It's not enough. I need to go around. Okay. Touch it.
The ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses too.
Mithra's skill now is called Power of Light.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige. Down.
You saved me.
Heart of thorns. You read my mind. Allow me. You'll not
I still think Laura is saying pocket thorns.
Ice. You can. According to the locals, the horrors come out at night here.
You mean ghosts? It's fine. Just let me at 'em and watch 'em run.
I too will let none oppose us, whether they hail from this world or the next.
Actually, I was talking about tough enemies. Sorry to disappoint.
Damn, Jin really just said I'd kick a ghost ass.
I think we've been spotted. More trouble?
I wonder if I should have rested for XP. But we're already so far.
Spoiling for a fight.
I'm
Happy
sick of
to
these
oblige.
dogs. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the Elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you would have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. You should take that as a compliment. Well, sure. It's hardly boring discovering the legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antal, and Skeeter variety. Alright, Sky, hear me out. Mithra is just the Felix of this game. I'm sorry, I said it. They were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa at the came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by some or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. The telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. So we're here already? Journey passes the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. Your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium. Truly the most blessed of men I am. Am I? Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. Can you imagine if she didn't have the tights on? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Alright. Guy, I'm sorry that I have to do this. Forgive me. Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. Very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegon. I not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there! It's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Think of the damage it could do if we got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it! Yes, sir. I hate pronouncing things in this game. That was an Arnold comment. We just full ass challenged him, or channeled him there. Let me up. Please stop this thing. Oh, you finally broke, and then you died?
Your sword fighting is
Never
so
got to
boorish.
topple.
You remind me of a rabid Gogol, the way you swing that sword around.
Bridget? Now's not the time. Fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or, more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Okay, Hugo, relax. It doesn't have to be that deep. We get a cutscene.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moretha.
Moretha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt.
From the Architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the Architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. Currently moored at the Lasham Cove. And to Lasham Cove we go. I already killed all the things I need to kill, right?
I'm glad to have been of service.
Don't remember. Need to get out of the corner. Oh yeah, it was the over-leveled ones, I forgot. I'm too baby. I'm so sad that not more of this game is voice acted, or this DLC, sorry. The little things like the heart-to-hearts and base game have so much charm. We kinda just don't get that here.
The suspense is killing me.
Not that there isn't charm. Can I fight this? It's so big. Oh, there's a massive ship over at the port. Yeah, there's another thing that's massive too. We're not gonna talk about the huge bird? Ah yes, that would be the Ardanian flagship. You're kidding, that's yours? Makes sense, you want to make a show of your nation's might, do it with the big boat. Why don't we all board? It'd be a shame to leave some of us waiting outside. Oh, no need, really. I'm terrible with stuffy environments, and all that noble food doesn't sit well with me. Have the cooks recreate some of your country's cuisine, if it please you. I appreciate the sentiment, Hugo, but I'll pass. Come on, Hayes. Right here, Lady Laura. Not going to get used to it anytime soon with that attitude. Damn, get her ass, Jen. I'm gonna take Adam for now, because it's probably a bit easier. Where's the huge bird? I was gonna fight it, but no, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna fight it anyways.
I won't hesitate to cut you down.
Master Adam, it will be done.
Where's your hitbox, dude? That's it. One hit. Hit it. We should be more used to this. Not. I think it might be kicking my team's ass.
I'll give you a hand.
I keep forgetting yeah, I love the names of, I love the names of all of the uniques. Welcome back now. I'm going to die to this. Goodbye. Don't pick me up. God damn it. Goodbye, Jen.
The Aegis knows no bounds.
I'll give you a hand.
Adam, fucking die, bro.
More strength.
How about this?
Thanks.
And strength.
Never call Jin useless in my
We're
chat
not done
again.
yet.
Hey, if it makes
Do I have XP? Jin, worried about being away from Laura? Of course I am. Perhaps I bear some responsibility in this matter. No, it's not that, I just... Pretty unusual for you to get rattled, Jen. I understand your feelings, Jen. Well, you needn't worry. At any rate, we should probably get ourselves over to the flagship as soon as possible. And when we finish sharing information, we can make our way back to Torna. Sounds good. I feel like we should take care of this pronto for Jin's sake. You're only saying that because you can't stand dealing with the stuffiness. Zip it, Milton. Give the voice acting back. Please. Oh, we're sitting on a lot of
What an
levels.
incredible feeling.
Whoops.
I will grow stronger still.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
Okay. We'll progress now. Run all the way back unless there's a fast travel point. Okay, cool. Or not.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Name's Krogan the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc, a real hard nut. Thing is, I think he's gone over his head this time. This job's too much for him to handle. So we've been looking around for drivers with a good track record to be able to join him. I can tell just by looking that you folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. You must have seen some real combat. Interested? But first I'll want to see how you measure up in a fight. As for the rules, let's have you pull off a second stage blade combo, say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which elements you use. Just do any special and then any other one that's level 2 or above 5 times. And obviously, since you can rely on your allies for linking up the specials, you might want to try to mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. I may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. You can feel someone of your power level pull off a special wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you've got what it takes. Can feel me do a special? That's weird, dude.
We can take care of it if you want.
I know what a combo is.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God!
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mugs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Sticky little chunks. Sticky? The word choice for sticking with?
Well there, you're not so tough.
Ready to put another win under our belts? We can do it if we work together.
I don't know if I should be focusing Gort here. I feel like if I take out the babies. Kirby Curtis!
Come on! There! Come on! Gotcha! Hey now!
Here comes the birdie!
Right on target! There!
You're so right, Queen. Sometimes I've just had enough of words. Oh, clearly I wasn't looking at his health bar because I didn't think he was. This guy's name is Insufferable Ulysses. That's so funny. Holy shit, I'm glad I leveled up. And just did a whole ass roll. I really like Laura's design.
You're a feisty one. You're carving you to bits. Don't miss yourself now.
There!
Here comes the birdie.
Gotcha! Right on target!
Not bad. How about this?
Right on target!
That is so cute. It just looks so good in like all ways ever.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No! We're rifle! Let's run! What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough! That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
Look at them go.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Now I can fight over affectionate Murph.
bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah! Huh? The hell are you? Stop it!
He didn't want to lose his arm again. He shouldn't have replaced it. Hi, Sleepy. You lost your arm? Wasn't meant to be. Sorry.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
This is becoming addictive. Gotta run all the way back. Probably could have teleported. But I want to fight over affectionate Murphy. Well, Murphy's gonna die.
I think we've been spotted.
Spotted by a lot, apparently. Relax. I want to see the big frog's name. Hand-wringing Bigelow? Hmm? Through the hand-wringing, this frog's name is Bigelow. Get over here. You and me.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us. I know you'll impress me, Laura.
Every time it sounds like pocket thorns, man.
I know better still. Breaking word.
I'm charged.
You're wide open. Got it.
Back into the fray.
You are
Okie dokie. Reload. I'll give you a hand.
I'm not sure if I spawned potions, but I think I did. Oops. Sorry, it's been a while. Hey, that's Pyra's attack. He stole it.
I'll give you a hand. Try this on
I'm not done here. Over my head.
Some heals clean. Oh, holy shit, didn't know that was happening. I gotta learn so many attacks. Fucking ow. I haven't seen any of my pots drop. I'm not sure if someone else is eating them or I'm just getting really unlucky. You guys got it.
Say, Laura, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking
They
about
do
the
move.
people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh?
Just doesn't get to be
Solid plan.
in the scene a whole lot.
And after that, it's hard not to
I wanna
end
take
up
up too
grinning
much
like an
space.
idiot. This is becoming addictive.
He almost killed me, but we don't have to talk about that. Oh, I wanted to accept the quest, man. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers, and all that. There's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. Moradane, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. What if the leader is the first to fall? What then? Jin! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aghanon and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. Alright, I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy in Torna. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Eagle Fell. They lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? I believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. What happened to baby Mikhail? I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. Do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday.
Let's see what we have here.
Take this quest finally. Get a grip, I beg you. What's the use of worrying before you've even set off? No, see, that's the worst part. I thought I'd have the courage by now, but it's Is something the matter? You seem troubled. Who are you then? Oh, this is great. Hey, look, we can just ask these people for help. Are we really going to go through this again? If I could interject, why don't you just tell us what's wrong and then we'll take it from there, I see, so Light has only just become a driver. That's right, so I've come to Gormott to explore around, hoping I'd get a bit stronger. And that's why you're asking strangers for their help as soon as we arrive. Makes sense. Is that how little faith you have in me? Hey, that's not fair. You know, I just... Well, how about this? After you head off, we'll follow you at a distance. So we can step in if things get ropey. But if it looks like you're managing on your own strength, we'll leave you well alone. Does that sound good? That seems reasonable enough. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. We'd end up stepping into something like this. Come off it, Mithra. Our meeting here was also the work of fate, after all. Before you go, we should establish a clear goal. We can't keep providing aid forever. For the time being, let's say we'll head to the Serene Spring side. It's meant to be somewhere nearby. Ace, any ideas? I've heard before it's somewhere on the Titan's back. It shouldn't be far from here. Right on. In that case, we're off. Time to move backward. Forward. You know what I mean. How do you... Sorry, she managed to get you roped into this. Here I go.
I would be no leader if I turned down an upper.
Sure, let's just fucking follow you. Music's going off right now. Oh my god, she's fucking dead. My stomach, so empty. Ugh. Need spicy food. White hot eggy curry or spicy scorpion cookie. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Spicy food isn't even that good. POV, you have not given me spicy food.
Remind me why we're here again?
Let me adjust the audio quickly. Your Majesty, about your intention to search for the boy. Be at ease, Aganon. Albrest is presently mirrored in disorder, and it's the work of the Aegis' might. Nothing can right the balance but the work of another Aegis alike in power. It pains me to say, but perhaps it is a challenge too great for our nation to face alone. So it's really in the Ordanian national interest that we act together on this. Precisely. Understood. I'll take a point on this one, Aganon. Ease the burden of His Majesty a little. Very well. Well then, I suppose we should look lively and make our way out to Sigilfell. Excellent. Let it be so. Excellent. Time to make spicy food.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Mithra, can you
My
make your
cooking will
cookie?
make you howl for more.
Look.
And that's a promise.
The
I know
trout
it'll be
wasn't
worth the wait.
also something that could be made, right? Or not could be made, but something that would help her. I don't remember.
Shall we get started?
Let's see.
What aroma do I just...
I also just remember the scorpion cookie. Can go back and check. Gotta walk all the way there. I've changed my mind, actually. Hold on. Oh my god, she has a bar.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
A barbed tomato. If we get lucky, we'll get one.
Stroll.
Right.
I hope we get
Where shall we
lucky
head to
because
next?
otherwise we have to give her multiple things.
This is becoming addictive.
Nice. This is becoming addictive.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Is there not a campfire here? Fuck. Why aren't you highlighted? All right, I still missed a quest. Found sinking in doldrums. Not the lever quickly, partners sure to flip lid. Travelers, please listen to Dudon's woes. Dudon, a salvager by trade, his friends see his entire livelihood. Dudon been diving off Lesham Cove with wood cylinders in effort to find specific treasure. But all Dudon find is useless collectibles, value of scrap, more worth to throw away than keep. Probably fault of wood cylinders, not really built to last. I've heard salvagers in Moradane use shiny silver cylinders or some such. Dudon not have luxury to use such high-tech equipment, but want to change that. It may be asking too much, but could Dudon trouble travelers for helping? Would need friends to collect apple lamps and alloy sheeting. Then Dudon can dive deep into Cloud Sea with Silver Cylinder on back and glide to treasure like Sleeky Serpent Pond. My friend did this, will give all of the leftover useless, no, sorry, I mean very, very precious bat hinges as reward. I'm counting on you. How generous.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
I need a campfire.
Even on familiar ground, we must. I know it'll be worth the wait. It's ready.
It's ready. Oh my god, yes.
It was a nice change of pace.
Okay, I got your fucking curry.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
This is becoming addictive.
Aren't we intrepid?
Spoiling for a
Finn
fight.
has just learned about
Happy to
fish.
oblige.
I don't remember where she's laying, and I no longer have a pointer. Please get off of me. More? Oh. I understand. Well, here's the campsite at Seagull Fell now. About that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa. Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me? I see you've decided to trust us for now, at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Young Kali. You know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? Oh, it's not bad. I lost my sister. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I'll have to find her. Important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? I tell you what, you run ahead of Lasham Cove and wait by the boat, and we'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Kali. We'll find her for you. I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where you might find this sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats in Lasham Cove. Maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Then perhaps we should begin at the high up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor, but please find my sister. Honestly, she's right. Hey, have you ever noticed all the guff rushing up ashore? Machine parts and what have you. Happens a lot in Gormod and in Torna. I'm an adventurer by the by. I travel around Alvar searching for this stuff. You see, the untrained eye, they just look like scrap. There's plenty of value inside. To get to it, though, you need a tool called a Seeker, designed by top engineers. But I think my Seeker's broken or something. I was planning on using it to pick up lots of parts all over Gormott, but looks like that won't be happening now. I don't just want to wait around, twiddling my thumbs here, though. Maybe you can go instead of me, try and collect some machine parts for me? What do you think? I don't mean to be nosy, but you're a tough bunch, right? Drivers, blades. Well, searching in monster-infested places should be right up your street. The look on your faces tells me you're interested. Great, that settles it. But first of all, you'll have to build a Silver Seeker. Once you've got one of those, you'll be able to retrieve the useful parts from the scrap. To make a Silver Seeker, you need a Crabble Carapace, which you can get at the Serene Springside nearby. Once you have a Seeker, you can use it to recover useful parts from the washed-up machines you find. Currently, I'm after one bat hinge and a scarlet coil. There are plenty of silver machine parts all over Gormott, so I'd like you to look for those. Wondering when those were going to have any use? I'll be waiting for you here, don't you worry.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Oh, this fucking reading. I gotta go feed a bitch.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I'm so sorry. I want to make sure affinity charts are fine.
Cooking.
Cooking! Okay, calm down.
This is becoming addictive.
He's fucking stoked, dude. Hey, take your fucking curry. Dude, man, I thought that was the end for me. You're dramatic as hell. Thanks for keeping me alive. Sure got an appetite. I'm not sure where you put all that. My stomach's never let me down. And also, I love spicy stuff so much that the more I ate, the more pumped I got for this whole driver and deal. Hearing you mention it makes my insides royal. Hey, Lita. You think you can laugh it off? You don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would have happened if these guys weren't here to help? Oh, I'm sorry, Kata. Lita, I think Kata is just worried about you. As her driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well and to be well. Kata, is that true? Head for that big tree next. No answer, huh? You can think about collapsing again. I'll name this place after you. Lita Oasis has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Awkward. Jin, do something. I think this is beyond us now. Oh, I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. Legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Stop it, don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. You almost died of not eating spicy food, so there's worse things. Hey, wait up, kid, I'm coming. Thanks, Mither, that could have gone a lot worse. Indeed, your less than tactful comment. You might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey! Big tree.
Aren't we intrepid?
Party members for Elite said, "Damn, Mithra, congrats on your bitchiness."
The suspense is killing me.
Where? Okay. From this close up, it looks even more impressive. You bet, it's so majestic. It calms me right down and it reminds me of my father. Is that so? He must be a great man then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he's someone you can rely on. Me, I'd like to be like that too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kate all the time. We're calling this tree the White Tree. That's a nice name. A bit simple though, no? Wait, my dad's name is Waiton. I see what you did there. The name that will not only remind you of him, but also the way you wish to follow him, see? And I thought this at the water hole, but Kate is really good at naming stuff, huh? Like a superpower. I have to, don't I? Otherwise casual travelers like you would never remember what's where. That's so nice of you. Sorry to put you out, everyone, but would you mind if we went a bit further? Like, maybe to the top of that big root? It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You really needn't push yourself. I know I'm feeling capable, and if I get turned around, I'll just look out for this tree. Well, if it's gonna help you grow, I can't see reason to say no. Sorry, and thank you, Kata. Right then, we're off. This quest sucks. Making my throat sore, and for what? Can I even go up this part of the route? What happened? You get injured somewhere? I did it! I flipping did it! I finally whooped a monster's butt! Lyda, please calm down. I said finally, what exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. Damn, is she me? Hey Kata, do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster? Just listen to yourself. Even then, it looks like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen onto your weapon. So, I'm useless after all then. Lyda, take a look at that. Wow, is that Lasham Cove? A huge natural harbor, as you remember, and yet, looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Cade, you're so nice. What's that face you're pulling? Seriously. Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere, thinking back to when we met them. Isn't this success enough? I believe Lyda may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. Not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? That pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. I guess. Everyone, thank you for all your assistance. After we've gone around Gormod, I think we'll find some other place to explore. We might meet again somewhere, mightn't we? Mightn't? Jesus Christ. Very good, on that day it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Let me out.
Great. Another problem solved.
I think I have a quest to kill something. This one. Wait, no. One was the overleveled one. Crap, where's the boy? I was gonna say I appreciate that I've been getting randomly killed a lot less, but then I remembered the last time I streamed this, and it was like, what, 5-10 minutes of just dying over and over?
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Still not as bad though. There's not like random
Aren't we intrepid?
level 80s ready to kick my ass.
Aren't we intrepid?
Not yet. Not comforting.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, I remember this area. I think. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take me to him? Oh, please.
Aren't we intrepid?
Fucking got my ass, Ted. You're fine. I'm feeling so tired for no good reason.
The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the...
What kind of romance you two got going on? I'm just curious.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Set for 10 minutes. I had to use satellite internet at one point in time. I understand internet struggles. Kelly. Kali. I just named you fucking Kelly and Kali. Can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. For actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Kali, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh. I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. Looks like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Raina. Raini. What? My mother. Auntie Raini had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go, so she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me, so it's precious to me no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded like Auntie Raina. I can't say that name. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I know that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Moradane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. Wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Moradane. Moradane, huh? No, I made a promise to Arda. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Dada at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. First, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. See. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene to the boat's strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed, it'll give you the details presently. I'll give you the details. The crafting recipe from Laura. Cool.
Great. Another problem solved.
More quests. I don't know how to say that word. Where would the Zoe cook? Ians. Raids by Malice. I hope Moradin can make it through. But I worry what would happen if we couldn't maintain our strength. We're supposed to be His Majesty's vanguard. In the face of this kind of threat, we ought to be looking for some fresh energy to bolster our defense. Huh? Where did you guys spring from? What? Why do we need to bolster our defense, you say? Surely that's obvious. One only has two choices in life. Success through strength or weakening in weakness. Well, that's in the world the way it is right now, at least. But if there's something I can do to make His Majesty a little stronger... What I mean to say is, I want to be a strong and effective soldier for the good of my homeland. Even if we're up against an opponent like Malice, I still want to do what I can. That's right, I could probably learn a thing or two from you guys. You look like you can handle yourselves. Maybe you'll do me the honor of giving me a bout? Don't hold back. No need to sugarcoat it. Just come at me like it's the real thing. That's the sort of mindset that we'll need if we're going to have a hope of standing up to the Aegis. I'm known as the best shot in the whole of the Imperial Army. Underestimate me at your peril. Here I come. We're just throwing hands?
We can take care of it if you want.
We're just throwing hands. Holy shit, ow. Topple.
Come, Wind of Healing. I'll give you a hand.
You're wide open.
Let's go, Hayes.
So Adam,
We just killed a man.
fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
He's just gone. Oh, I'm just kidding. Wow, you're even stronger than you look. Such incredible power. I'm the best sniper in the Imperial Army, but you made light work of me. You've shown us all up. Well, you're a fucking sniper. Why are you fighting in hand-to-hand combat? Not just your physical strength either. It's the way you fight as a driver and blade. That's incredible synergy. I get the feeling your true strength lies in the connection that you have. You've shown me the way. From now on, I won't see myself as a lone wolf anymore, but as part of a larger whole. I'll think of my friends and all the Ardanian people, and all the future generations. I'll make my goal in life to be someone who is loved and respected by my people. That's taught me what I really ought to be aiming for in life. I hardly have the words to thank you. Damn, that was easy. All I had to do was kick your ass. I wish every quest was that.
You didn't have to, but thanks. Glad we were able to help out.
Hey there, what do you think of the state-of-the-art Ardanian flagship? Pretty nifty, huh? The only downside is that the modern tech makes us mechanics cry. Every time I'm anchored in port, I'm always so busy with repairs, haven't been at home in such a long time. The longer you spend flying around all rest, the more you start to yearn for the taste of home. I tried to make a recipe my mother used to make from memory, but it didn't go too well. Hey, you wouldn't have to have someone who can cook in your party, would you? If I tell you the recipe, do you think you could cook up some food from my hometown, Chilsane? Excellent. Looking forward to some delicious home-cooked food. I can taste it already. I don't know if I have the ingredients. Can you hand me
I
those?
see there's work to do.
The least you could do is provide ingredients.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure.
Slow it.
Don't worry.
It's not meant to be.
Failure paves the way to success.
Weapons. Seems good. I think just Hayes who's lacking. I assume there's no core crystal bonding in this game. In this DLC. Sad.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Damn. No one let us have a fucking crumb of voice acting, dude. Laura? Never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? But you decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. A crumb of voice acting, please. Adam, didn't he go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. Here his blade. Master Adam is a kind soul. He even considered making a place for the families and soldiers who've lost their homes. Shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked very pained. No matter the age, you must always be prepared lest some conniving rat stabs you in the back. I'm not referring to anyone particularly, you understand. But it's a story you hear all too often. I advise you to tread very carefully. Whoa. Cool ship. Master Adam. We left the resistance there because we trusted the king. Oh Laura, how can this be happening? I sense that His Majesty is not quite himself of late. I cannot blame him considering the terrible events to which he's borne witness. Though he tries not to show it, I have come to understand the workings of his heart. At present, it's unclear exactly why the King of Uriah has acted the way he did regarding the resistance. Let's hope it's just a simple misunderstanding. If the worst were to happen, my duty is to return Bridget and Aeginon's core crystals to Moradane. Of course, I hope that's never necessary. It's a weird thing to just, like, share with someone. Unprompted. I didn't ask this question, dude. Which direction am I supposed to be going?
You're coming with me, treasure. That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Be able to take a ship headed straight to Aletta from here. That's great, but why's it gotta be a passenger ship? Can we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? Awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. Don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold, the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who look up to Adam. Well then, we're all agreed. Let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Fight! Fight! Fight!
Good work, everyone.
Do we have any upcoming cutscenes?
Let me know if you want to
I think
rest.
we'll call it here pretty soon. My voice is getting owies. Which direction is this that you want me to go? Oh, right there. We'll travel at least. Getting a little overwhelmed by the stacking up of side quests, knowing that I'm supposed to be doing them. You again, eh? Nice to have regulars. You going to Aletta and Torna this time? You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Yup. Yo. Head for Aletta fast as I can. Okay.
Ahoy! Miss me? Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Look at this lush scenery. I think I could live here quite comfortably. Warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We'd better finish Malice off quickly then, so you can run off and live a life as a hermit. That's the plan. Will we be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intel on Malos, plus there's a few things that need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you for acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? A regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnant Korean troops at a nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested so that I may inspire them. Inspired they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to express my gratitude for unceasing efforts. Aegion. We're gonna go with Aegion. I don't know if I've decided how to say his name yet. Aegion shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Melis's whereabouts now. What, and face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? It would be a foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine, as long as you take care of His Majesty, Aegion. Right then, let's see if we can iron out a few of these problems the Resistance have been having. That's something we can help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help, right, Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is a lack of provisions. What, food provisions? Hey, sir. I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malos right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Just so, start by talking to Brogan, as he's the one who divines up the rations, shall we? Divvies. Divine. Sorry you're joining now, sir, because I'm about to call it here. I should have set that as active, whatever. My throat is getting scratchy. Ugh. I'm gonna call it there. Sorry it's not a particularly long one. This one is a little harder to stream for long periods of time because it's just a lot of sore throat. There's so much reading. I'm so very sad for so many reasons that there's not a lot of voice acting. A bit harder to stream, and that's kind of the worst part. But thank you all for coming. I know it's been a while. It's a smaller crowd this time compared to previous streams, and that's my fault. I've been MIA, and I will do my best not to let that happen again. I will be streaming on Thursday. Usually start streaming around 3 or 4 p.m. EST. So if you want to join me, be so very cool. I have a Twitter and Discord server linked down below. Wait, I can do this now. I got a Discord server. Go join it, fuckers. I finally get to utilize that. I almost forgot it existed entirely. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who joined me. I appreciate it. I know, I'm sorry. My throat is sore. I need to rest. I'm sorry. I'm sure whatever I play next. It's looking like, based on how this game is being paced out, the next game that I'm playing will probably be SMT5, which I'm pretty sure is going to be like fully voice acted, so it'll be a lot easier to stream. And I'm looking forward to it. I still need to play SMT Nocturne on my own time though, to like experience at least one SMT game first. Yeah, that's it. I've said thank you a million times now. I'll say it again. Thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all again. Hope to see you on Thursday and for every stream after, maybe. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and see you soon. Bye.